What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're going to check out some Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition. Yeah, somebody requested to see how it played, and funny enough, it happened to be on sale. Steam's having a huge sale from like the 22nd to the 28th, so if there's any games you guys have been wanting, go, go, go. Although by the time you see this, it'll probably be over, but regardless. Actually, no. When this launches, there still might be a day or something of it left. I think I have this coming out on the 27th, and I think it ends on the 28th, so never mind. But anyway, I've heard a lot of people like Fallout 3 a lot more than 4. I liked both 3 and 4, but the one everyone likes the most, New Vegas, is the one that I do not have. I believe it's DLC. I could be wrong. Maybe it's its own standalone Fallout game. I don't pretend to be the arbiter and master of all things Fallout here. I just liked their games quite a bit. So anyway though, this was requested, so figured we would see how it runs on the Steam Deck. Now, we were able to get 60-ish with the right settings on 4, so I'm willing to bet we can get pretty good FPS on this too. Maybe not 60 maxed out or anything, but I want to try it first. Hell, why not? So anyway, let's go ahead, get this guy hooked up to that capture computer real quick, and let's go figure out what settings work, and then we'll hop into the game so long as it's willing to work. I mean, my ally just messed up on me a little bit recently, so it's the Steam Deck's turn here probably. Although the Steam Deck's been pretty reliable, so maybe it'll be fine. Only one way to find out, though.
So here is what it does. I kind of sat here and waited for, I think, at least 10, 12, maybe 15 minutes or so. But no matter what, it never gets off of this particular screen. And after trying to just restart the game, it keeps just being on the screen like constantly. Like you say close game, but it doesn't actually close the game, you know? So then I decided, all right, well, let's just restart the whole Steam Deck then. Screw this. That's kind of annoying, but it's gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, did that. And then it gave me the screen I'm going to show you next, which is pretty much like, I don't know, I think it was some Microsoft Framework 3.0 or something, can't be, or has to be turned on or something, and I can't do that. So I don't know if this is playable or not, but anyway, let's move to that screen now.
All right, well, here's what the problem seems to be. This window didn't pop up until I held the thing down because it wouldn't let me relaunch the game. I was going to try turning off compatibility mode, but then I got this when I tried to restart. So it says you must turn Windows features on or off in the control panel to install or configure Microsoft Network 3.4x64. So if I'm getting an error like that, turning off compatibility mode probably isn't going to do anything, but I still want to do it anyway. But I couldn't get this on the capture computer, so wanted to come over here and show you guys what the error was. Well, unfortunately, it seems as though Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition doesn't seem to want to work anymore. It has a playable badge. It just warns you stuff like text and stuff might be hard to read. For someone like me with great eyes, I've never really had an issue with that, but some games I can see why that could be an issue, but regardless, all it would do is launch, sit there for like a minute or two, and make you think it's installing some stuff, but then you go look at it and it's not doing anything. So you try to close the game, exit the game, go back into the game, it's still saying the same thing. Something like installing some prerequisite. And then when you try to force close, just hold or restart the thing, just hold the button down until it comes up with the menu and then just go down and hit restart. Tried that, and then it came up with that window I showed you, where it's like Net Framework 3.0 has to be enabled or disabled or something. And even if you hit OK, it tricks you and comes up with the little game stats window in the corner with your FPS and stuff, but then it just sits there on a black screen indefinitely. I mean, maybe after an hour or something it'll eventually work, but I don't know. I don't have the patience to sit there waiting that long. I don't think anybody else does either. So that's what happened. So I'm glad somebody asked me to test this out. Now they know it's not going to work at this point in time. Obviously, I will come back here after a little while and see if I can't get her working, because I like Fallout. I was excited to get you guys some gameplay here, but it just wasn't meant to be on the Steam Deck. But hey, it's been quite a while since the Steam Deck failed to play something, so I think the last thing it failed to play was that Immortals of Avrium game. And that's quite old at this point, and that game's just too tough to run. Even if it would have allowed me to run it, we would have gotten, what, 15 to 25 FPS, even with like FSR on performance. Nah, that wouldn't have been good. So, kind of glad that game never worked, or didn't work before. If it works now and someone wants to test it, I don't mind, I'll test it. But I just don't foresee that being a good experience, as that it wasn't on the Ally. We all know the Ally is quite a bit more powerful. In any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. It's a shame it didn't work, but hey, that's what we do here. We find out if the game works. If it does, get you guys some gameplay. If it doesn't, we show you what happened and show you guys the bad news. We don't bullshit on this channel and lie and make stuff look bad, worse, or not tell about stuff. Like, look at my laptop. I showed you this $3,000 laptop broke. A lot of people would have tried to hide that and be like, no, I like Alienware. I don't want to make them look. No, fuck that shit. If something of mine I paid my money for doesn't work, I'm gonna blast that thing. I do not care. So anyway though, rant over. As I was saying, I hope you guys still enjoyed the video, even though it was a big fail as far as gameplay goes, because I sure as hell still enjoyed making the video for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.